As soon as it's time to get the spin foil exotics on, the brain trust immediately comes through. Hopefully we don't get Niobe labbed. I was curious though. I mean, because we got two healthy corridors, right?
Right.
And now Saint's in the tower. You know, he's got his own bounties. He's got his own obelisk. And now the trail has gone kind of cold for him.
Let's start from the top.
Also, Eris is holding out on us. Okay, there's clearly she's sitting on a lore book. All right, so what are we looking at here?
Where's the first tower?
I guess we should find the door first, right? I just float down to one of these little perilous openings. This place is a lobotomy waiting to happen.
Yep. I'm just gonna figure it out. Well, we can use this one for starters. The one you're heading to right now. This is a good starting point. Although I fell right into... I fell. That's all I know.
Guardian, down.
Ow!
Okay.
I fell and died.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for a second there. I thought it was them.
Well, they're there.
Cause of death is chicanery, but at least it's not you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're not respecting the shield. So,
Alright.
the flavor of the day is... Oh, great. It's the, well, I don't know. It looks like a Vex and a figure 8 and, I don't know, a division symbol.
What do we got?
Hello.
Ow. Oh, why am I taking so much shit?
I feel like it's just because, what? Is the Pit of Heresy just supposed to hit you no matter what?
Yeah, like I just raised all my shit and
Like I tried to do,
these guys.
no, they're just like damage. Hey, we do damage. It's so funny, I was trying to do 0 hour the other day, and I don't know. Even though, I'm like 200 power, it's still hard. I don't know. Maybe this guy's standing right behind me. Ready to pick my pockets.
Alright, so first one up is Vex symbol, equal sign, well, Vex symbol. I'm gonna call that one a burger. The middle
I was about to say like
burger.
the
And
Ouroboros
then-
burger.
And then plus sign thingamabobby.
Yeah. Now with our luck, they're not like a football field away.
Nope. So hamburgers down below.
Oh, okay.
Plus sign thingy's even lower.
Okay.
I don't know where the other one is.
Okay, well I can confirm we're not standing beneath it. So it's not this one.
Yep, mushroom's actually behind us.
You're kidding me.
It's that one, right?
You're looking in that direction, aren't you? Yep, that's it right there.
Let's go.
Ah, you would. Oh, I just, you know what? That was
Guardian
not a
down.
jump. And, well, that guy's just waiting for me, isn't he? Haha.
I hit ground. I don't know how I died. I basically clipped the edge, and the game said, fuck you,
So
die.
you, like, stubbed your toe? And it was like, well, if you're calculating
Pretty much.
the velocity with his trajectory and his toenail hit, like what? So we lost the... I was gonna say, so we lost our sword, didn't we?
Yeah, but there should be like a sword there. Don't they spawn routinely, like, around
I
here?
think so. It, you know, it also kind of looks
Or
like
do
there
we-
should
or do
be
we have
one
to go
down there.
back? Or should we just take the elevator back up?
We could. Yeah, I guess we could. There's an elevator near this Vex thing also. You see it right over there?
Yeah, well, we gotta take this one up. Let's take this. The one I'm on.
Ah! Racism. Yep, that's what I'm gonna call that. Saw me right there. Didn't want to wait.
No, this doesn't go anywhere.
Well, there's a pit keeper down here, but I don't think there's a sword there. There's got to be one nearby, though.
No, Pit Keeper is the guys that gives us swords.
Oh.
So we go to him. Where is he?
Right there. Ooh, that was a good move.
Ow! Yeah, my recovery is high. And none of this shit's working.
Why, are you just refusing to die? I've been trying to mess around with this righteous armor. You know, these new little light perks that they have on the new sundial stuff. Ow. Oh, okay,
that's
that
the
is the
sword
might
guy.
of the broken toenail. Okay. I think we need a sword to come back here, unfortunately.
Yeah. I thought the Pit Bearer gave us swords.
Oh.
Why did he not give us a sword?
Well, there's an ogre. There's an ogre not too far from here, heading towards the hamburger and the last symbol. There's got to be somebody with a sword down here.
Knowing our luck, he'll just spawn like right in front of us.
Ah, there he is. You had to speak it. You had to speak it into existence. You had to do it. Good gravy. Wow.
Guardian down.
I died. Now let us run in the general direction of away.
Oh, away is it? And boop.
Alright, guess we're taking that sword back up here. Oh, I have a sword. I'm gonna go kill this
I
knight
said
over
to
here.
the Lucian, does one ever get old? And I said, no.
Anyway, so what did you think about the Dawning?
I think it's got some pretty big shoes to fill. It's filling them pretty well, but it also it feels a little bit scarier than the last season. I don't know if that makes sense. Because well, Season of the Undying, I feel like Season of the Undying had the benefit of releasing right next to Shadowkeep. So,
Yeah.
as like a giant chunk of content, it felt really big and substantial, and not like you were losing too much when the season was over. Season of the Dawn isn't in that same position though, and all we really have is we got some sundial, we've got some admittedly really cool Saint 14 weapons, some quests here and there.
Yeah.
I may have to agree with Paul Tassi though. I feel like losing the sundial at the end of all of this is kind of a... That's kind of huge.
Yeah, like, I just feel like the whole removal of content thing goes against why we pay for this shit in the first place, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was cool when it was just like, oh, here's a weapon here, or, a thing here, but there's like whole armor sets, perks, perk trees.
Elevator. We gotta take it up to get to the hamburger.
There's like whole armor sets, perk trees. There's a lot of stuff this time around. Whoa! Whoa! No! Beast. Okay. Alright, we're alive.
Alright, we gotta get to hamburger.
Hamburglar. This way. Oh, great. Next to the ogre. Oh, Luke Smith. The gift that keeps on giving, I tell ya. Eat this.
No! Why would he fall off?
He fell off, didn't he? That ogre is still here. That ogre is still here.
And of course I fall. Because this game doesn't like me pressing buttons.
Boop.
So why do I feel like this run is going so much worse for us than last time?
There's more deaths, but less wipes. Kind of kicking it. Hey, where'd you go?
I fell all the way down.
What?
Because I got knocked off.
No.
I got knocked off by something. I don't know. Destiny. I got knocked off by Destiny.
That makes sense. That actually makes more sense than anything.
I'm up in 15, so don't even bother. Like, I'll just respawn. Oh, don't waste that attack on them. That one you want to save for the wizards.
I keep forgetting this isn't like the normal, this isn't like the regular sword. It does have the phantom blade going on. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's more than one sword bearer here. I didn't know that.
Yeah, multiples will spawn. I'm on my way back up. I'm dealing with a boomer knight that decided to pop out.
The most awkward chase that has ever been chased through the Pit of Heresy is it's being conducted as we speak. Oh great, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I mean, as long as we don't respawn any ogres, I'm pretty fine. Wow.
Yeah.
The sword bearer just came back and said, "Hey, let me just drop this on your forehead." Boof. So that sword has like 65 left in it, but he's got friends. His friends brought friends.
I'm just like how they have perfect aim.
Yeah, I think the Pit of Heresy hive. Why are they shooting the ghost? It's just unnecessary. Oh. Ah, my friend. Hi.
What are you you spawn? Oh, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah, right near this. What? What? Huh? Okay, that was bizarre. Okay, so I shoot a rocket at the sword bearer. Right, jump over his head. Then when I land on the ground, it says I was killed by the sword bearer. So clearly we're just hitting people with the death breath. It's just Prometheus. Whatever it is, it flew into my nose, and now we're doomed for the rest of the movie. I don't know how it killed me.
Okay. Everything should be back on now. We just need a sword again. And only these boomer knights would stop fucking.
Sword bearer behind. Yeah, just patiently waiting for the quid pro quo, you know.
Where the fuck did he go? Why did we kill his sword there and then he not leave a sword behind? It's just pissing me off.
He felt like going back to the spawn point.
I like that I'm shooting him, but he aggroed you.
Nope. Okay. Alright, so
where's Hamburger?
tower.
Is this Hamburger?
Yep, this is Hamburgerville. So what is this one? Oh, it's the Shrieker.
This
is amazing watching this in third person, by the way. Wow. Man, these respawn cooldowns are not kidding. 40 seconds. Alright, so you got that ogre out of your system. You good? You good?
Yeah. He made me angry.
Okay.
Anyway, I got 23 shots left, so now we gotta go to plus sign.
Yeah. And hit a wizard with Sonic Boom.
Just down.
Maybe you want to get a new sword before we go? This guy's back. As he's want to do. Alright, I'm using 2 pulse rifles because why not use 1?
There you go. Yeah. If only we had like we like what most people were like recommending for this is like, oh, you should bring in Izanagi's Burden, a Recluse.
A Recluse?
And
of all the things?
Yeah, because the Recluse is like really high damage. We gotta go down.
Wait a minute. This giant division symbol. You know, PEMDAS.
Yep.
Oh, great.
In Destiny, you must map. Well, I think there was actually a quest that required actual map.
Yeah, wasn't it the OG sleeper simulant? People were actually like writing things out in binary and decoding serial numbers.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Like, remember, it's someone's job to do this, to come up with these crazy puzzles. Oh, great. So how'd you feel about this year's Dawning? Did you,
I didn't get to participate in it as much as I wanted to. Mostly because of time constraints.
Well, yeah. It was a little bit demanding, but it did count off all the craziness you baked last year, so that's helpful.
Yeah. Oh, we got to
down.
fuck.
Okay.
Don't die.
Yeah, I see your name right there. I just wanna, but I don't wanna. Not a good look. And I think I left my arc resistance pants at home, so. How many more seconds do you have?
12. Sword disappeared.
Yeah, I was gonna run over there, but I didn't see it
5.
ending well. I was just gonna try to yeet the sword away from it, but I don't know if that was gonna work.
No, let's just kill the... Well, not her, because we can't kill her without the sword, the main one. We can kill... I'm looking for the regular wizards that are firing. Oh, they're not coming in anytime soon. Oh, sword bearer, where are you? I would like you to spawn now, please.
Somewhere hanging
There
out
you go,
between
thanks.
stairs in a hard place. And there he is. Snipes, got him. And whoop. That's actually covering you from the top.
Fish still here?
Yeah, there you go.
Backing off to heal a bit.
Oh, you mean all this arc coming out of the door, wasn't it?
Oh my god. Oh, it's so fucking annoying.
And how much damage? How much damage is enough damage? We good?
No, I'm just annoyed that the splash damage does so much. More than anything.
Guardian down.
I'm down again, but she should be dead. No, she's not dead. Fuck! Penguin!
I got you.
Stop running out. I don't think I'm up yet, though. Am I up? I don't know.
You will be. You will be. Jeez. Ah, radiance. Okay, so where's our friend? That's not our friend.
The one with the giant yellow. I'm just taking care of the good shooting arrows from the right.
I think I got her. Yeah, that sounds like music.
Now, which one of these doors? Oh, it's probably one of
I swear I am not jumping through the troll door again. That was just wrong. I said, oh yeah, yeah. The possibilities
the
are
one with the-
endless. Look at all these doors. We can go through any one we
Fuck.
want to. Ah, I guess we cannot.
He's behind me.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
he?
yeah. He's kind of. I mean, in his defense, he looks like he only needs about tree fitty, so I mean, you might be able to ward him
Oh
off.
shit! Everyone's here.
Yeah, see, this is how high I fall off this bridge. I almost fell off the bridge using this sword. It's silly.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Consequences. So. Behind you. And behind me. Okay, there's just sword bearers everywhere. Everybody's bearing swords today. I no longer feel special. It's okay.
Okay, I think we're good to go.
This place only feels a fraction as terrible as it did before.
One small step. Let's see what that dropped at.
A fine memorial? Oh.
These are pinnacle drops.
They are?
No, they drop. They're supposed to be pinnacle drops, unless the pinnacle thing is only at the end, which fucking sucks.
I swear. The thing had better be 365, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this year's Dawning was... I mean, it's almost the same as last year. I just didn't feel like inclined to really rush and do the whole cookie baking thing, you know.
Oh, you weren't into that new sparrow that they've got kicking around?
No.
You know, I gotta admit, compared to the sparrow from last year, which is just a literal sleigh that drops glimmer and then drops even more glimmer if you do tricks. That's a pretty hard act to follow, man.
When you are.
Oh yeah, I was just checking this thing. It does not have a great roll, but it's okay. We'll love it as if it's one of our own. All right, where are we going?
Down the pits with the ogres.
Not the ogre pits.
That took us forever to figure out, but...
Ogre pits. Why can't Titans turn invisible again?
Because Bungie hates us.
He really does. Like, why can't I just deploy a Titan bubble that gives me, you know, vanishing stuff? We couldn't find a third victim, could we? Okay, everybody, we're doing Pit of Heresy.
Unfortunately,
Everybody
no.
wanna... Oh. Everybody's gone. Oh.
Remember the,
Wow, that's unbelievably gross. So if most of these pieces are in these little, these little...
Yep, I have the first one here.
Yeah, at least we remember this time that they're inside these little crevices.
Yeah, just gotta watch out for...
Before we were just getting stuck in corners like...
I got the void charge for the first one.
Okay, pulse rifles are calibrated. I think. endless supply of brawl.
No, they went out after a while. I'm just trying to figure out where the exit was.
Well,
The
it's
exit slash room thing.
definitely one of these
Alright,
fleshy
well,
parts that we haven't shot open yet, so probably this one in oh, and that's an ogre foot.
Ogre's right out there.
Okay.
But remember, at the outer edge. Is...
Oh, it knows we're here.
Oh. Going. Run past.
Oh yeah, we can't get to the other side from here, can we?
No, but just on the other side of that,
Isn't there a small ledge down there too?
yes, that's exactly what we're going for. I'm just waiting for him to disappear enough. Okay.
I feel like it knows we're here and it just does not like that at all. Hey, buddy. Over
I
here.
made it.
Had to get him to stare at me a bit. Alright. Yeah, he's still shooting at you. He knows you're down there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go slam the first one. The one that's all the way at the end over here. He's probably gonna run to me now. Yep, he decided to go after me.
I'm in the second area. Because I do not deserve life. Why do I deserve to live? Just go into the random tunnel with all the hive in it. It's hardly random. Jeez. I'm assuming that the second whatchamacallit's in here because there's just too many hives.
Yep. She's still out there. Trying to look for you, or is he going at me?
Okay. That looks.
Oh, you got the boy.
Yep.
You got the boy charger right.
Smells like charge number 2. Oh wow, that ogre is just. You know, I was raised in the era when many would consider this camping. That's not. Like literally just standing there.
You have the charge,
I really
right?
do, and this ogre is just standing right in front of the little fleshy door I need. Oh. Yeah, nah, he's patrolling.
Yeah, I think I startled him.
Like if you can see him, he's just staring at me. I know you can't see his eyes, but trust me, he's staring. His eye. Just gonna creep away, see if it moves.
I'm gonna try to go to you, see if I can get it away.
Alright, he's gone. And he's back.
Oh, I found.
Don't tell me you timed the third one. Oh, it looks like you did. Okay, well, this is going along swimmingly, though I have to say. This one ogre is clearly, yeah, I think the camping strategy is going to work. I may have to run around or something. Or maybe try what you did. Oh, that was not a good idea. Oops.
Okay, I have the third one.
I've still got the second one. These two guys are creeping around now, so it's gonna be a while before I get back up there.
No worries. I'm just taking out ads
Alright, cool.
with the orb. Because you can do that.
Hey. The Guardians are nothing if not resourceful. We beat the Taken King with his own foreskin, infamously, so. Whoa, where did these hives come from? Where did these extra hives come from? These catacombs are deep.
What's cheaper?
Alright, you. Alright. Alright. I extinguished number 2. Just in time for cornflakes.
Yeah, I'm trying to find third.
Let me in this tunnel now! Okay. I'm gonna try and find my way, I'm gonna try and make my way over to you. Since this ogre is camped out in front of my little slice of the world. We ran into this last time, didn't we? Wasn't it like, oh jeez! Wasn't it like all the way off to like the left? Like from the entrance, it was like down a hill, slightly off to the
Yeah,
left.
that's pretty far. I'm literally making my way there. Oh, all the throw. Good mother. The throw threw me off course. I don't know where I'm at right now.
I have to get out of this thing eventually. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to croak it out.
Guardian
Oh
down.
no!
Because the throw fucked me up when I just dropped the fucking
And my only 2 ways out of this thing. Ah! Alright. Alright. I'll figure this out.
He's heading towards, like, well, he's trying to look for you, I think. He's coming back to me. He's looking away from me. The AI on these things is fucking hilarious.
No, it disappeared. Damn it.
I'm up in 10, so I'm alright.
Alright. I sacrificed a super just to get past that thing. They just were not budging at all. Wait. I hear things behind me.
Probably
Yeah. Hey, there he is. So wherever it is, it's gotta be over here. And that's a fist.
This is a weird part. Wait. I'll run back.
Well, this hallway's clear. Ah! Okay, it's not. It's not. It was clear until it wasn't. I mean, really, at this point, the laser beams are just flying casually over my shoulder. No one cares.
You were able to dunk yours, right?
Do you see the spot?
No, I'm trying to. I remember we lost the other one, so we gotta reacquire.
Yeah, I'm just hopping in, I don't know, wall space to wall space here.
Same. I'm just looking around to try to find another void shard. Yeah, I found where I have to dunk it. Now we just gotta... Yeah. Oh, found where I have to get the orb. Ah! Go away! Apparently there's 2 void charges here. Okay. So there's 2 void charges. Okay. Dungeons are tough. Please shoot, go over now.
Okay, okay. So, what'd you break?
Nothing. Fuck, man.
Complete sabotage. How'd that happen?
I forgot about the ads we left in that one room. Just hook this left. We have to take everything out together, which was faster that way.
Yeah, it just works a little bit better. Let me catch up with you.
Guardian down.
Fuck, man.
What? Oh my god. No. No, that's not it. That's
I'm trying to remember what the fuck do we
that's
use last
horseshoes
time
and
when
hand
we were in
grenades.
here?
Rebelling against me. Not the best choice. Let's flip that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready? This one's straight ahead.
Alright. The tunnel dwellers are lurking. That's alright. Okay.
This way.
Crisis averted in cave number 1. We're right by the ledge, right? Okay. So.
Yep.
I could be bait, but he's definitely got to get out of this corner. So.
Give this up.
But I just run over there and slide to the bottom, see what happens. Look at him. Look at him sidestep. Ogre's first straight. Alright. And Hail Mary. He loves me. He really loves me. definitely paying attention to me. One can hope. Hope we're getting over there.
I'm running to the
Oh, the shield is.
I'm already up to
The shield is holding up.
Come back off. Dunk it into the leftmost one. Alright, you can join me over here. Take a break. Are you running away from him?
Just hanging out. I think we're having a bit of a stalemate here. Alright, let's see. Let's check upstairs for a second. Okay, that's not how you mantle with your face. Oh, it's looking at you. Hi, buddy.
Yeah. I was just wondering where you were, because we could have taken the next spot out.
Ah, they're in my face again. Okay.
Guardian down.
Yo! Oh, come on. He literally blasted me while looking the other way. Like, the entire laser bolt went out the back of his head.
So he used his rear cannons? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. You can just get to the ledge. He's trying to hit me.
Sorry, there was just a bunch of hive that spawned in here when we weren't looking. I feel like blackout's on
behind you.
Okay.
Alright, he's to your left, Rocket.
Oh, that he is.
I'm just gonna respawn.
Yeah, you should.
I'm by, where he got me. He is looking at you. I'm gonna get the ledge. That is not ledge.
I see you.
Oh. Thing is, up there is where we need to go. Where it's currently fucking. That's the middle path. Oh my god, motherfucker.
Oh. Some sort of weird hive inscription written here.
Yes.
I'm gonna screenshot that for a second. Oh, for the love of... How do you... I keep forgetting this console has a share button.
Guardian down.
Oh my god, I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. I literally have everything beefed up.
Yeah?
My resilience is out the fucking...
Maybe we need void and arc resistance, because it seems like those are the deadliest things. Wizards shooting arc and ogres just shooting face.
Nah, there's if you do the menagerie, you can get the hive resist mods.
It's called a hive resistance mod.
Yeah, they have a hive major, hive minor mod.
What? I want one of those.
Yeah, it's gotta be menagerie.
I still do the menagerie every now and then. I think the last time I did it was to get fixed odds. I just really wanted a good roll of fixed odds.
Yeah,
I think I found the second orb area. It's a little bit too hostile.
Oh, you found the door.
It's a little bit too hostile for my
I found the door. I have the spot where you can get the void charge. I'm trying to kill these guys. They're trying to...
Really?
Oh, you got your void charge too. Okay.
Ah! Ah! It just came around the corner like, hey. Is that a void charge? I'm like, no, it's not. The Jawbreaker. You know another way out of this place? Oh, okay, never mind. The ogres are walking out here too. Moonwalking, actually. They're actually moonwalking. You see them just awkwardly stepping backwards? Oh no, don't tell me you have one of those blasted things.
Dude. I'm about to go dunk it.
This is simultaneously efficient and terrifying.
Alright, I dunked that one, which means that just leaves you.
Right, Mr. Curry. What about us? What about the rest of us height-challenged folk?
I'm coming to you.
Is the third one this way? Oh, no, that's an ogre. Hi. Ah!
Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna wait for him to run past.
Oh, so you know where the last one is.
Yeah, I thought this place might
Oh, well, I have this giant purple neon sign on my back.
Yeah. Gotta wait for this guy to move. We gotta go to the... there's a fleshy spot that we can hide in, right behind him. As soon as he moves. They eventually do move. Gotta not aggro.
I hope so. They seem like they're in permanent aggro. I'm getting permanent aggro vibes from this one. I don't know. Something about the way he's moving his elbows.
Wait, and now, follow me.
I have no legs and I must scream. Oh, great.
Now, follow me. This should be the beginning area. We go back in here. He's still there. Okay. I'm just seeing where he is. Follow me. Oh, don't follow me. How was that guy not on my radar? He literally did not show up.
No, he just kind of popped in out of nowhere. Well, at least he doesn't know I'm here. That's a bonus.
Oh. Get around the other side. That is the idea, yes. We have to head back to the room that's before the ledge. There's a hole that we can drop through. Yeah. But he's gonna disengage. He'll probably come back. No, it looks like he's disengaging. Okay. Alright, where the fuck is it? 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 No, where the fuck is the fucking... Are you running towards him? Did you run away? Okay, I guess you got lucky there. Yeah, I'm just trying to find our way back to the ledge. That's where we have to go. Is it? No, this one I already did. That one's done. Yeah. This way. Oh, hello.
Guardian down.
Of course, I fucking throw a grenade and... And we have another void charge, okay. I think what it is because in case you lose one, they respawn the main guy, I guess. That would make sense. Yeah. Oh, I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it, yeah. Yep, that's it. Let's go. Oh no! I triggered the fucking other spot. Fuck. Yeah. Remember this one we got... No! We just got attacked.
Guardian down.
And their fire is like destroying me. Like... I'm literally... Alright, so the guy on the left spawn. We're gonna take them out left to right first, okay? So the guy on the left is the first one we're gonna hit, and then the one on the... After everyone we kill, those guys in the upper levels, the knights. Alright, so that one you're gonna dunk first. And then once you dunk that one, I have to dunk the next one. Alright, so then now those knights are gonna spawn. The ones at the top here. Yes. Take them out. You got the knights? No, there's one. Okay. Alright, now we gotta kill the knight that's crazy. Yeah, he's all the way back there. Jesus fucking Christ. The one in the middle. It's better just to go in order, cause
Guardian down.
but you need to stay on the platform. Like, part of the thing is... Yeah, so that curse of suffering goes up the longer you don't stay on the platform. Yes, and then that totem that is going off right now, if we're not on it, it killed us. I know. Nah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm thinking like the last time I was lasting so long,
Guardian down.
and now I'm just getting fucking chewed up. I'm getting chewed up, and I don't get it. I am on healing, like that's all I'm on. I just don't, I don't get it. I really don't.
Well, let me see what happens if I take off the pauldron for now. Put on that 14 helmet. Beyond the spot coverage is decent, but
Alright, let's make sure these guys. Left eye, left.
Alright. How's left shark looking? I'll get him.
He's almost. Yeah, that gun can be yours. I'm just trying to kill him. I went symmetry because I need something long range. And these guys all like to stay fucking hidden.
Yep, that's 1 out of 6. What was
Yep.
that? Ow. Okay, so we got knights
Hey, you
up
gotta-
top.
Guardian down.
I'm just getting fucking. Nah, we're not doing this. Like, I don't understand why the damage is so fucking retarded.
Like, what were the buffs
This
today?
shit is pissing me off.
It seemed...
There are no buffs.
Really?
It's just the pit. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, am I weak against the elements? Are the boomers doing more damage? Like, is it just me?
I don't know. But no, I'm taking damage like nothing, bro. Like, they're fucking destroying my ass.
Why?
I don't get it. Like, I have everything like souped up. And
So, you know, they... Alright, so we made it to the same part, but they kind of got us a little bit. Just a little bit there.
yeah, it's just pissing me off. Like,
Now, I know the feeling. Especially if you have, like, all your rifts and everything on point. Like, I don't know what would help.
I have my wrist down. I have all the other shit down. And, like, I'm still getting fucking chewed up. Like, doesn't make sense to me.
The pit doesn't change, does it? Week to week.
No, it doesn't. There's no modifiers or nothing. It's just as is.
Hmm. It's the universe calling us. Where's the bread when you need him?
Right? Anyway.
Because this time we did it in like half the time it took last time. Not even half.
Yeah. We blew through it, basically. We blew through like the early halves, so I'm getting stuck in that same spot. Tangled Shores flashpoint this week. What is?
Have you tried the harder sundial yet?
No, because I don't have a team. I don't have 6 people. I want to do it. It's just
It's mildly terrifying.
the people I used to play with don't play this game anymore. And then there was like randoms that I have added, but I'm like, I don't want to message them out of the blue. Like, hey man, remember me? I added you like hundreds of years ago when we played fucking,
Wrath.
you know, Destiny 1
Machine.
on the
I
Wrath
picked
of the
up
Machine.
engine on Wrath of the Machine.
Yeah. So, this dude is all like fucking pinnacled out, man.
That's funny.
Like, I wish I had the time to really like,
Grind out these pinnacle weapons.
yeah, like this dude is 980. It's this guy that I met through a mutual friend, and then like we added
Oh,
each
sweet.
other. And he just runs like this guy just eats, sleeps, and breathes Destiny. And he's got a 965 helmet,
Jeez.
967 gloves, 966 chest piece, 967 boots, a 968 cloak. He has them all masterwork.
Really?
So literally, he's just, yeah, he's got them all at 10 energy. with the flashy thing. He's got his Wendigo at 969.
Jeez, so this guy is like, so technically this guy is, so he's probably like what, like 980 right now with the boost and everything.
He's 982
Yee.
with that's with a plus 15 bonus. So he has his artifact up to plus 15. He's got the Patron of Lost Colossus, which is I think that's the Sundial Scout Rifle.
Oh, I've been waiting.
He's running around with the Divinity. Yeah, I gotta get all my sundials connected. Like, that's my main thing.
I was actually I was doing that right when you sent me a party invite, because I talked to Saint. So now we have the Tower Obelisk. But now I have to do a time lost weapon at each of them.
Yeah, you gotta link them, and then when you link them all together, you can just go to the Tower Obelisk and get all your shits connected there. Instead of having to fly to like each individual planet, you just go to the tower and grab all the bounties from the tower.
Oh, that's amazing! Because I was really thinking to myself, wow, what monkeys designed this thing? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was genuinely confused, and I was like, wait a minute, so I gotta go to each of these things?
Yeah, well, initially you have to, and then.
And then someone woke up and was like, nah, come on, guys, we're kidding. We don't hate you. Look, there's one in the tower. I had no idea what that thing was. I thought there was like gonna be a Christmas tree or something in the middle of the tower. I didn't know what that was. I said, oh, it's a stump.
I don't know. And what sucks is like once the season's over, then what? It's gone. Like it's just not gonna be there anymore.
Like what?
Is Saint gone after this thing is over? Like.
There'd be no greater injustice committed to the world of Destiny than putting Saint back in the pocket.
There's no sundial. Like, the sundial's there. Why can't it stay there?
I feel like it should.
Then again, like, I feel like the sundial should, but I also get why So here I have multiple thoughts when it comes to, like, when they remove content, how it affects, the game. So like the Vex offensive and stuff like that, I get that story-wise. It doesn't make sense to keep it around because we
beat the Undying Mind.
Fixed the invasion. We beat the Undying Mind. They're done. It's finished. You know.
Makes sense.
So that's gone. But if that's the case, then why is the Garden of Salvation raid like still available? Like, isn't that part of like the Vex invasion too?
Sure.
Like, that doesn't make sense to me. It's like if you're gonna remove that, then you shouldn't have given us a new raid. But I feel like the Garden of Salvation is part of the Shadowkeep storyline, and then like the Undying Mind was after the Garden of Salvation, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that makes sense. So it to me, it's like it's a double-edged sword because it's like I understand they're trying to do like all this extended story content.
Yeah.
But you don't have the room for it, which is why they're also taking it away because you know they don't have the memory or the server space to keep a lot of the shit.
I mean, I understand that, but I feel like to a degree you gotta let some of this stuff stay because the loot pools are getting bigger. Like, the loot pool with the Sundial is kind of enormous. All the Saint weapons, all the little pieces of armor, all these little interesting new mods that can only be slotted in on this armor. It's kind of weird to think that, I mean, I have the pieces now, but it's so weird to think that, you know, in 2 months, yeah, you're just going to lose the ability to gain this stuff. Like, I know I'm not the only person, okay, that got a booty-ass perfect paradox roll. I was very happy to find out that you can get the perfect paradox from the Tower Obelisk, because I was kind of mad. I was like, oh, I'm not using this thing. I'm going to use my old one. Who the heck put threat detector on my perfect paradox? What? Is this a joke? Am I a joke to you?
Yeah. I'm going to take us back to the tower. But yeah,
yeah,
I think it's a little upsetting that like the content gets removed, even though it's only season pass content. So theoretically, it wouldn't affect anyone who doesn't buy the season pass. Like if you just bought
Yeah.
Shadowkeep, that's it. You're not doing any of this stuff. You know,
Yeah, you're kind of just twiddling your
like none of
thumbs
this
and
stuff
doing
matters.
weeklies.
Like you're kind of twiddling your thumbs. So it's like that uneasiness of like the forced buy-in
Mm-hmm.
is there. Because it's like, oh, if you want to keep playing, if you want to keep doing the Destiny experience,
And you need to have
you
this. You
know,
need to have this.
you need to have this season pass. And I'm just like, it's great and all, but at the same token, like, it's affecting me and how I want to game. Like, I realize that Destiny is my hobby, and I love playing the game. But at the same token, it's like it's not just Destiny. Like gaming's my hobby. I want to play other games.
Yeah, and this is kind of this structure. I feel like this structure demands a lot of you. Not so much, oh, I have to spend all my time here grinding, but now because of the temporary nature of these things, it's making you feel like you have to do this or you're never going to do it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this thing is only temporary. Oh, that means I need to rush and get it. And I'm like, I don't want to rush and get it. Like, I just want to play my game,
Yeah,
you know? I just want to jump in, do some activities. But, like, at the same token, there's this part of me that's like, am I a good Destiny player if I'm not going after all these fucking amazing things? Like, I don't have a title yet. Does that mean that people look at me like, oh, you're not a Destiny fan. You don't even have a title.
I,
And I'm just like, no, I just don't care for it. Like, and then they're like, oh man, you don't care for it? What kind of a Destiny fan are you? That title's like part of your guardian. It's a representative of who you are. And I'm like,
man,
no, it's not.
it really is.
What have you learned
That's
in the
new.
pyramid?
But like, you get players that are out there that are like, yeah, you know, I have Dredged in, and I'm like, congrats, you know, life Gambit for
An obscene amount of
however long.
more than any reasonable person should have.
Like, I just don't care. I just want to do my strikes. I just want to do my bounties. My main thing though is I want to raid. I miss raiding when I don't like my team. You know, the core guardians. I think I'm just gonna
Now we got to find some free agents.
up and just official. You gotta find some free agents and you know, get them to
Daily tasks underway.
try to do some activities for us or with us. And I just
Can
don't
you
know,
do
man.
LFGs through the PlayStation's dashboard? Like, can you set up looking for group tabs and things of that nature?
Not that I know of. I know that like their Nightfalls have that you know, hey, if you're looking for someone to help you, the guided
Oh, okay.
games thing.
Okay.
I don't think they've extended that to the raid. Like like the LFG
I've seen
stuff
it.
has
It's
changed so
usually
much,
like 10 levels up. Okay, so what we can do is we can go to like I know Destiny LFG is still kicking for the win against all odds. They're still out there fighting the good fight.
No hurry, Guardian.
I can't remember the one I used to use all the time, and I think it was just LFG.net.
LFG.net was really good. I used to get really fast responses from LFG.net.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So I might just have to do that at some point.
Yeah, because yesterday, it was hilarious. Yesterday, Jessica and I, we gave Riven her cookies. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
Don't stop fighting.
It's the most terrifying thing I have ever seen. Have you seen Riven up close? Oh my gosh! So we used the 7th wish, and we went to Riven to give Riven her cookies, and it was then, and only then, that I realized that the entire arena was Riven. It's like, oh, is that Riven's face? Oh, wow, it's an actual, it's a dragon. Okay.
Incident in Hangar Bay 6. I'm on my way.
And then it killed us both and wiped us, and we were like, well, our work here is done. We bequeathed the royal cookies.
I just gotta
Did you get to do that before the dawning ended?
Fire is the archbishop.
He needs more
Hell
tea.
fucking no. I didn't give a shit.
Gotta give Riven her cookies, man. I was
Fuck
like,
that.
1,000 layer cookies. Okay, sure.
And I gotta hook up all these sundial things.
We can do some of that now. I mean, what do you need?
Too much for me to care about staying up and My ass is tired. I wanted to do this dungeon and then not get mad at it, and it soured me.
That was a little bit annoying, but you know, nothing that a bubble. And maybe 2 wells. Maybe next time I'll just bring my warlock, and we can see how we do with like more than 1 well of radiance. Maybe we can just like, you know what I mean? Like we can time them and just kind of bounce them off of each other.
We could try. Or we can just do other activities while talking shit. Did you want to do like a sundial one?
Yeah. I've got some weapons to pull through, so that'll actually help a bit.
Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. You guys must be coming in off of a Neo Ivan gaming stream. So thanks for dropping on in. We're gonna do some this endgame activity. What's the perks that we have? Brawler, Solar, and whatever. Okay, so we gotta go all Solar. That's fine.
You're kidding. All right.
Let's see. Time to bring out the hammer titan. I don't even know what Solar weapon. Oh wait, no. We could use the Devil's Root.
They did this, okay? I'm the one that said, hey, listen. Yeah, I think last artifact it was Void. Void was the big power. Now this season it's Solar.
So the last artifact was
Arc.
actually
Oh yeah, Thunder
Arc. We
Coil.
had the Thunder Coil.
Oh my gosh.
This one they have Void and Solar. They have
So many
two.
people got kneed in the face last season.
There's a Void charge, and there's also a Solar charge. I'm just gonna grab these Saint 14 bounties. Hopefully he has stuff that I can do.
Love that Saint 14 just has bounties.
We got Defeat Fallen, Defeat Powerful Cabal. I'll grab that. Defeat enemies with solar damage. Okay, that sounds doable.
Sounds about right.
Void melee. I'm not bringing Void melee at all. Okay, so I get to do 2 bounties. Yay! All right, you ready?
Just about. I need to throw something back into the vault. Let's get rid of this machine gun. What? Oh, it's fine.
I'm running with Bygones, Devil's Ruin, and I'm bringing my Avalanche.
I love the Avalanche. I had to...
Yeah, that's my solar gun for now until I get the Edgewise.
I was gonna say that's the gun that finally made me put it away. Was Edgewise. Because Edgewise is good.
Yeah.
Edgewise is just like the Avalanche, except with none of the stability issues.
No, all the pinnacle weapons are fantastic, man. Like they're just really good. Like even the oxygen is like an oxygen's like one of the first ones they gave us.
The oxygen, what is that? Is that
like I just got the Wendigo. The Wendigo was from last year.
Is that the grenade launcher that blinds people? I love that thing. I just got that like a week ago.
That gun is amazing. I'm almost done with the loaded question fusion rifle.
The loaded question is good.
I'm about to get the buzzard, and then the next thing is I'm gonna try to knock out the 2 machine guns, Edgewise and 21% delirium.
Oh. You're just rattling off all my favorite machine guns. Yeah, the 21% delirium's amazing.
And then I'm gonna be a tryhard and go for the recluse soon.
You know what it is? You know what's the clincher on that thing? Overflow and killing tally are what make that thing amazing. Because just picking up heavy ammo overloads the magazine to 204.
I just realized you have the full Saint 14. Damn you.
Well, we're one chest ornament away from greatness, and I gotta say this armor looks like baby's first medieval set. But then when you start throwing on those ornaments though, then it starts getting legendary, because these shoulders did not look like this a minute ago. I was showing my friend yesterday. I was like, wait, no. You have to comprehend the magnitude of what this thing does. Okay, wait. Look at this. That's some I just You
Oh,
see that?
God.
Look, that's those. Just fell off the tower, and I'm limping through the last city level shoulders. Like, what happened to my shoulders? This
That's
armor just
funny.
needs ornaments.
Nah. That's why I like the Vector, the one that we got for the first season. I grinded so hard just to get it. I was like, I need that. I need that Vex.
Oh, the phenotype plasticity stuff.
Less complicated.
Yeah,
Great news.
I had to get
That
it.
was great. That armor's great.
Won't forget everyone.
That's what I currently wear because it's so good. I didn't care for any of the dawnings
New
things.
York is all about the
Oh, like the
children.
armor sets, or
Yeah, the skins, I guess you would call them.
I noticed they're actually selling those things for Bright Dust. I saw the Future Titan gauntlets in the Eververse.
Yeah, they're actually giving you the current
Yeah,
one.
I'm like, okay.
So hopefully week by week you can get the set.
I am
That is
so
the hope.
done.
Yeah, like I would like to earn this instead of buy it.
I definitely don't want to buy it.
Because I'll be remiss, man. They're actually making some of these armor pieces look pretty awesome. So if they're gonna do that,
But that's the other thing that's a little upsetting me. It's like, why is these are microtransaction cosmetics. Why do they look better than anything I can actually earn in the game?
yeah, no, see, see. That's what I said about the Sparrow. I said, look, why am I earning this? Why am I earning this sled? Okay, if anything, I should be earning this Sparrow that looks like a polar bear.
Yes.
Like, you want me to grind for a Sparrow? I will bake 500 pastries if it means I can just roll around in a Sparrow that looks like a polar bear. I mean, come on. It's okay. In due time.
No substitute for a full magazine.
All right, I think I'm good.
They're selling the Forsaken Universal ornaments, but I have all of those. And then they have the Drifter Universal ornaments. I have the Warlock set.
Drifter. Oh,
The Titan one looks.
It's
I was a bigger
easy
fan of
math,
the guns.
Guardian.
I'm looking at the.
You've got the silver. Eververse has the
like
goods.
the little guns that you earn from Gambit,
Yeah.
like the Night's Watch, and the mods for those. Okay, now that.
Need
So
some
what I
new
get mad
moves,
at
Guardian?
when you
Maybe
look
a
at the
new
seasonal
look?
offerings, the thing with the Saint 14 symbol. For me, it's the Raft Trail Warlock bundle. Like that one had Bright Dust availability, and this week they don't have it. The Bright Dust availability. Granted, the armor looks like shit anyway. I would never purchase this ever.
Hi.
But I feel like they should have some type of Bright Dust equivalent for these things.
You should just bring back Eververse bounties. That was not a bad way to carve off some Bright Dust, you know.
Or how about like how they had it in Destiny 1 where you could just buy the thing.
Touche.
Remember like when the Just Do It emote came out?
Oh yeah, that was immediate. That was an instant purchase.
Like exactly.
It became a staple of raids.
That was my staple for Crucible, man. Just kill people and just go, "Rah! Just do it!"
Don't let your
I loved it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. The skin for the tractor cannon looks pretty boss
the
though.
fallen one, right?
Yeah, this looks like hot. Is it fallen?
Yeah, is that
I
the
guess
same
it's
one I'm
fallen.
looking at? The one that looks like they just kind of dug it out of a.
That'll do.
It looks like those things from Riddick.
Yeah, see, yep, that's the one. That's definitely the one. Oh no, wait, it's called the.
I thought it was hot.
Yeah, no, you're
No
right. It's
word
called the
from
Abyssal
Fenchurch
Scream. This thing
today.
looks like bones.
He must have found something interesting.
Yeah, and it has hive markings on the side, so I think it's hive.
Okay, that's voodoo. We may have to bring the tractor cannon back.
If it, oh, the tractor cannon is a broken weapon, so yes, it should always be done. Shake it out. Let's see this. I don't know. I got people watching. This is the greatest emo ever. Like, I want it.
Oh no.
The Galloping Knight from Monty Python.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
Just browsing.
I'm not
That's
kidding.
fine by me.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
It's actually there.
Yep. This is the
He's
greatest
got the
thing ever.
coconuts. Oh!
Bad rattle. Very bad.
Isn't it amazing?
It's-
Alright, we're ready to get like at least one sundial
yeah,
out.
yeah, and I don't know, man, but I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna have this emote by next week, but I mean, there's a very good chance that we may
Fenchurch
be
says a
doing
lot
this
of
next week. I don't know, man. I'm
fantastic
just gonna have to.
things. I tend to
Legend
believe
doesn't have
him.
matchmaking. I wish
I
it
have to
did.
look my lady in the eye and say, listen, do you see this? Okay, this is beyond us. Okay, John Cleese wants us to have this emote. Okay, I'm just letting you know before I buy it. I'm not asking. I'm just letting you know. And this ship called Saint's Invocation is just, I don't even, what? It's a cool looking ship. And it has lore on it. Well, I hope the Corridors of Time turn up something this week, because you know they're going to be up all night. They're going to be up all night trying to figure this out. Kind of like when we went ham on the basketball court of Oryx and there actually was nothing to find there, but man, we were going off the walls.
The basketball court
Yep.
of Oryx.
I remember my friends and I were like, wait, what if you wear a full set of raid gear and all put a shot in clockwise? Like, I'm so glad somebody from the team went on Reddit and was like, guys, stop.
I think they literally. I don't think they expected anyone to find it first of all, because it was in a very.
It was in a very hidden area. Like, you're standing on like the edge of needles. Like, just.
So I think. So I don't think it was intended to be found, and then when they found out that the community found it, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, maybe it's a secret area! Oh my god!" And then like the actual creators, like, guys, no, like we left that in there as a joke.
I was one of those people. I remember we found it, and I was in there for like a good 4 hours. We were just goofing around, like, this can't be it. There has to be more to this. What's Bungie not telling us?
Sometimes it is.
Luke Smith.
Sometimes that's just it. Remember how long it was before people found the hidden secret vault of glass chest?
You know, I really thought something was gonna come of that. I was hoping there.
It was just in the area no one ever bothered to look at. That was it. The area was always in the vault of glass. We just never
We
found it.
never just thought to go in that particular direction. Like, oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love and hate that the game is that large.
I like when everybody just runs away, like not knowing that we have to start the thing by pushing the guy.
Right, everybody runs up the hill like, wait,
Everybody's
we're in it. Oh.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it? Is it already spawned? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think we're missing one. There he is.
Missing one person.
And now we're good.
There he goes.
The sundial awaits you,
This guy
Guardian.
dropped a banner.
Normally I suggest treading lightly through the halls of time, but we cannot hesitate. Foil the Cabal's scheme.
I like this thing.
Leave
It
only
gets
destruction in your wake.
It gets more rewarding. It gets more rewarding the more you play it and the more you mess around with the pass. Is that the old-fashioned? Did I just pick up the old-fashioned from a rally banner? Okay.
Yeah. I have this fight on, but there's also a laser gun.
Okay, so the Deathbringer. Void Gallahorn, anybody? Hive Gallahorn? No?
behind
Somebody
us.
killed me with that thing in Iron Banner once, okay? Yeah, that thing is humiliating.
I mean, it's a
It
good
really is, but I wasn't expecting it. Like, it kind of came down from the ceiling. It's like getting hit with a driller in Gears of War. Like, you think you've avoided it, but then it lands on you. Look at this thing.
It's gonna be.
I was telling Jessica, this thing looks like a beetle's carcass. It looks like something died in order to make this weapon.
I'm already good. I'm gonna go ahead to the Vex spawn. I guess somebody else had the same idea as me.
Of course not.
To seal
doesn't
shut the
stop back here?
passage into the forest would breed far more harm than good. Relieve these cabal of their high aspirations.
You just say. See, this is the thing. I like these moments. These little lore bites that you get.
I don't have an archetype.
I was kind of hoping for something like Dreaming City-like, where you say you'd sign in and the timeline's all foop. Mercury is stuck in the future. Yeah, so you gotta do some sundials, you know? Set things right. On reset.
That would have been nice.
Sometimes I feel like the stuff is right there, but they're very comfortable to think inside the box sometimes.
I mean, they're in a position where they kind of have to play it safe. They're not like as financially independent as they used to be. You know, they had Activision money
That's true.
before. You know, they also had Activision teams helping them out.
I don't think we can sleep on what must have been a massive amount of help from Vicarious Visions and High Moon Studios.
Exactly. Boss it down.
Especially since the former is kneecapping Destiny right now, you chuckle. You know about that, right? How, well, pretty much how Vicarious Visions is the reason we don't have SRL.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so apparently, get this, apparently, Vicarious Visions developed the mode, and they actually own it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They own everything behind that mode, and Bungie's apparently been trying to get it back from them. Why it's taken this long? I don't know. Like, it's a mode in a game your company no longer owns. Give it back to them. Yeah, so that's the reason we do not have SRL. Not because Bungie doesn't want to give it to us, but because you know, they're just resting on their laurels, trying to hold out for some late year 4 content. No. Apparently Vicarious Visions developed it entirely and has the keys to it, and they don't want to let it go. Just so weird. So weird.
I didn't know that. I kind of messed up when you said that. Are we missing a shard? They spawned the boss in yet? Oh yeah, the boss is all the way back there.
This gun feels extremely unfair.
Which one?
I feel like this is like a rocket launcher that just shoots axiom bolts. The Death Singer.
That's literally what it is.
I feel like I'm tired of firing rockets out of your rocket launcher. Well, fire grenades out of it. What? Yes.
But wait, there's more. That's literally what the gun feels like.
Those are my favorite kinds of exotics. The weird ones. Like I you know, I'm not gonna say I don't miss the Dragon's Breath just a little bit. Especially after the whole drop a canister. Especially after that. It's like, oh, do you just want to shoot carpets of fire out of your rocket launcher? Of course you can. There you go. Okay, that wasn't bad.
The Legion's tampering has left this timeline fraught with inconsistencies. If you hadn't forced its collapse, they would have caused permanent damage. Well done.
Okay, Osiris. You clean your robes? Oh, what are you saying?
Nah, he works hard.
He needs to go back to the timeline where the feathers on his robe were white. Yo, Osiris. Like, I know you spend every waking moment in this thing, but can you, like, listen. The Bleach timeline, it's right there. Come on, you got millions
They are
of them.
collecting the Traveler's light.
Just go there for, you know, just
Have they learned
hours.
nothing from Gaul's failed attempts at greatness? Show them how to wield it.
I gotta admit, this is probably my favorite
What the
part
hell?
of the sundial, but it's so visually baffling.
I would just like people to understand that, yo, you know how simple this mode is, whichever is doing, especially because it's solar energy? But no, everybody decides to go to that one side that 9 million enemies spawn out of, and not realize you can just farm the two big guys over here over and over and over and over and over and over and over until you kill them all.
Alright, I've got some stuff on me that's gonna kill me. That a barrier champion can just negate.
Oh my god! Did you just see that damage?
No, what happened?
You missed all the damage. Like two of us devils ruined the boss, and
Really?
he died. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that gun is the gift that just keeps on giving.
Wow. What the fuck was that? And nobody does ad support. Like, this is literally 4 other people just fucking doing whatever the hell they want. You just got yeeted off too. Oh, that wasn't you. The other guy that was supposed to save me, but he didn't, and then he got yeeted off.
That's always the worst, right?
Fucking
They're like, no, wait, I can wait to save you, and then they die, and then you're like, yep, and goes dead. Alright, Hammer of Dawn is online.
People forget you can kill the shield faster if you kill 2 at the same time. And it's solar damage, so it's double damage.
I feel like that's where we're melting through these guys so easily, because usually it's a little bit more pandemonium than this. Okay. Stop that.
And somebody had to do the super thing and put a fucking bubble there. Fucking idiot.
That's a very bad bubble. I'm sorry.
Was that your
no,
bubble?
no. I'm solar. I am solar right now. Listen. I will not be held responsible for that hangnail of a bubble.
Guardian down.
Wow, there was 2 other people over there not even shooting this guy because they're fucking imbeciles.
Sorry about that. I got cornered. I got cornered in the middle, if that makes any sense. What do you mean you got cornered in the middle?
God. Where's my team? Why are they all the way over there? Fuck shit, bro. Pick a guy and kill him.
Wow. Okay. I got butt stomped off the...
Look, I'm gonna help you out. Hopefully you pick up on the fact that I wanna help you out.
Alright, I think he picked up on it. He might have put it back down, but I think he picked up on it. I mean, maybe every little bit down. Okay, no, your gamer tag is too long. It has too many stitches. Too many conflicting concepts. Like your name is Noah, White Wolf. You must unpack here.
See, like, no one's paying attention that the boss went down.
So if I get butt stomped off the stage one more time...
Yo, I hate people who just don't pay attention to what's going on.
I've intercepted
I think
a
he's hacking, okay?
transmission
I have
from
2
the Red
concussive
Legion's
dampeners
closed
on,
channel.
okay?
There
I shouldn't be
appears to
flying out of
confusion
here like a feather.
in regards to who is determining firing solutions for their orbital cannon. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Guardian?
We could have literally filled the bar on that second wave, but because no one fucking paid attention to the fact that the boss's shield was broken.
Yeah, no. We got like 3 of them off the board, but yeah.
I'm not wasting my shit.
We could have bounced all the way to the end if we'd all been
Someone else better
snacking
put
a
this
little
fucking
bit.
thing down.
A little bit.
No one res you. That's fucked up.
Hey, man.
Wow.
The Traveler has run
Hello?
from
You
this
break your
place.
neck in the sundial,
From the
I feel
Cabal.
like it's all downhill from there.
I think they're searching for it.
I'm not helping them. These guys are idiots. Even though we're supposed to stand in the middle of it, right? See, this is what I don't get. This is also and what's the light level different. This is like an 8 something. The pit's what, a 950? I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna assume. That guy died. Let's hope everyone's smart and realizes that it's a lot faster with all 6 of us going this one thing. Oh, we beat it anyway.
The Scions appear to have been forging a back channel into the Vex network. They're searching for a universal access protocol. The Legion's goal here, multifaceted, or at least they were.
Okay, that's not ominous at all.
Defeat Azarak, the Sun Eater. I can't wait till we fight Anotun. I want to know what he looks like. I want to know what he eats for breakfast. I want to know what he gives us.
That's not a flare, is it?
Oh wait, no, I was it's supposed to be like the leader of these flares. So these 3 are all sisters, according to the law. Yes.
Careful, Guardian. Your foe will fill your path with obstacles and evade you at the last moment. Watch your step here. The Scions are owned by the Cabal, but not dictated by them. You must not let this discourage you. Brute force is not their method. They think in more intricate patterns.
Well, those were the different guys. These are not the same ones. Trying to get to my teammates so I can be a good teammate. I revived somebody. I did my good deed for the run. This guy's still down. Guy, I just revived you. Why did you not move?
Alright.
Alright, that's the third time this guy dies in the same shit. I'm just not picking him up anymore. Scions are out.
Oh, you lucky beast.
I'm assuming you got that one? No?
Okay, that Scion did not want to be punched. Sorry about that.
Bosses in my grenade dying. Yes, Kazaran, just sit there and do all that damage.
No, please. Operation Human Shield is going along swimmingly.
Ow, ow, ow. Noah, the white wolf, I have you.
Not gonna lie, nothing makes sense anymore. I'm just actually punching everything that moves.
Nobody bothered to tell me that they were going my way. What were you think you were doing? This guy decided to try to res me while I was surrounded by 4 enemies.
How'd that work out for him?
That's not what you call smart.
That's usually not where the res happens.
Guardian down.
Oh no.
Dude is hopping all over the place. What the fuck, man? Come on, Destiny, get your shit together.
What the heck did they hit me with?
Penguin, no.
It was one of those things where it's like, okay. It was one of those things where it's like, alright, spawn, shrapnel. What's happening? Yeah. That is so weird.
Guardian down.
Does nobody kill ads? Fuck, man. Everyone's so focused on the fucking boss. Like, occasionally kill an attitude. That middle platform stays clear so I can drop a fucking well. And we can annihilate the fuck out of this guy.
You can fire at it mindlessly until it dies.
No one wants to think like it makes sense. Strategies in Destiny, they don't work.
We did accidentally breed a small legion of, trigger-happy non-strategists.
This guy is trying to sword the boss.
To do anything and get exotic arrow.
Look how clear the mirror platform is now. Now focus on ads.
Yeah, the middle platform is a mess.
We believe the Red Legion have no leader. I think we should question our intelligence. Something has united them, or else we would not be here.
Hey, now I get double steel feathers. And they gave me a third one. Awesome. Thanks, game.
Well, I got a good roll for the breach light. I think it came with feeding frenzy and osmosis, which is way better than it should be.
Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a night there. This run upset me today. Today's destiny pissing me off.
Okay, so next time we tackle this thing, we're gonna tackle this thing with a plan.
Dungeon was bullshit.
It kind of was. I don't
These guys
understand
are
the
fucking
elements this
potatoes.
week. Like, are we just gonna have to put void and arc resistance all over our armor? Because I do
Alright,
not
man.
remember it being that
That's gonna be
hard.
it for me. Are you there?
Ah, crap! I think my mic got muted. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying like.
That would explain why you want.
Yeah, I was saying like, man, I think we need to just cover ourselves in arc and void resistance. Because the last time we did this, I do not remember it being this hard, and we were like 20 levels lower than we are now. So either they're just like sneak
Right?
buffing the pit, or I don't know.
I don't know. I just know that we took so much damage.
Like in the
No
blink of
reason.
an eye.
Yeah, it was really bad. And then playing with those people pissed me off. My God, I wanted to electronically ring all those players' necks, man.
If only there was a force choke emote, you know, you just hit right on your D-pad.
I wish.
All right, that was
Messed up.
that was slightly disappointing, but we can come back stronger for the next one. I think
Yeah.
I think by then they'll have made some progress on the corridor of time, so we can kind of topically pull that apart.
Yeah.
Because I've got questions about some of these timelines, and I think I have a pretty good idea of where they might be headed story-wise with the season before we gear up for the next one, so that should be fun.
Definitely. But overall, like, the main topic today was the dawning and discussing how the removal of content sets a very dangerous precedent for Destiny.
Yeah. Especially if they're going to make it compelling like this sundial stuff. Like, if you're going to make it throwaway like the Vex Offensive, sure, I'm all for that. But if you're going to tie so much into it, I don't know. You better make it a floating icon or
Yeah,
something,
'cause it's like-
because that's a lot to give up. Or tell people that you're giving up. Like, I'm still mad about Black Armory.
It's like I mean, Black Armory. The thing with Black Armory though is it's still there,
It is.
and you can farm that stuff again because some of those weapons are still.
And
really
apparently
good.
Jotun has a quest now, so all the people that didn't get it randomly can...
That didn't get it randomly. Yeah, they have a chance to get.
You
Jotun.
too can be a super fighting robot in the next Iron Banner.
I'm trying to remember. Did the forges rotate every week or something?
No, the way it used to be, all of the forges were just out there, and you had to go and find them. And certain forges were for certain weapons. So, Berjusia and Izyanami, you could pretty much forge whatever you wanted. But like Gofanin was for hand cannons and scout rifles.
Yeah, so that's my question. Like, some of the stuff, like, let's say you wanted to do. That's another thing that I get mad at. So if we look at the. I was signing off, but now I'm about to go into expansion. Where the fuck is. If you look at the Black Armory triumphs,
Yeah.
there is a triumph for. Look at the bottom two. There is a Nessus Black Armory Smith triumph. Forge all Black Armory weapon types in the Nessus forges. So you mean to tell me that I can't get that anymore? Or the cleanup on Isle 5 triumph. Get kills with threat level at the Bergusia forge.
Oh, wow.
What if I wanted to get this triumph? What if I wanted to get this seal? What if I wanted to get the blacksmith,
You
tag?
have to wait until Berjusia is in the rotation again, instead of just running straight to Berjusia. And
But I remember them saying that at some point when you go, it would have been like a forge playlist. Like here, I have the Izanami forge, but That's the only one I can pick. I thought there was a playlist that I could do before.
Yeah, I think they should have kept it. I think they should have kept it the way it was. I liked it. I liked sneaking into those small places. Like, it made the world feel so big. Like, I accidentally found it
Are those places?
last week.
Are those things even
They
still
are,
there?
actually. Like, they're still... Yeah, they're
just-
still where we left them. And believe it or not, you can still do the Niobe Labs puzzle. If you hate yourself.
Really?
Yeah, because the puzzle is still there. If you do it, you get an emblem. So they left all of that stuff there. It's just the way you access it for the activity is different.
Oh, so you can still do guided games for the raids. That's cool.
Yeah. I think they put the light levels 10 levels above. Which sounds about right. If there's a bunch of people who don't know what they're doing, just overbuff them.
They have a seeker, so let them meet a clan to guide you through the raid. You can have 1 to 2 players with you. And then you need a raid ticket. I have 15 raid tickets.
I think we're all filled up on raid tickets because guided games didn't work for a bit, so we're just like, alright, let's just stock it on those. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I say we tackle the pit next week with a vengeance.
I don't know, man. That requires you to be on earlier so I can have time to do the other shit.
I can do that.
Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode of DFrag, guys. Thanks for coming on in. For those of you who came on in sporadically and stood for a while, thanks for dropping on in. This is basically what the gist of the episode is. We're shooting the shit while we shoot shit.
Yeah. The salt floweth.
In the face. Today was just not fun. The pit decided to beat the crap out of us, unfortunately. But we'll be back next time. We'll hopefully tackle it again. If not, we'll tackle some of the other activities that pop up. But until then, I'm Omega Fed. This is Expert Penguin joining us from the Expert Penguin Twitch that is not Expert Penguin.
The Expert Playlist, of course, but of course...
It's the Expert Playlist, which you can find over at twitch.tv/Expert Playlist. He mostly is like me. He plays Destiny. He plays Destiny.
Oh, a little bit too much Destiny.
Her Infernal Majesty. You can join them when they're on there. You can follow them on social media. It's got Expert Penguin on Instagram, as well as the Twitter handle. And of course, there's me with Omega Z on Instagram and Omega_Z on Twitter because someone else has that Twitter name. I can't find them and steal it from them. But until then, guys, thanks for dropping on in, and as always, we'll catch you next week on another episode of DFrag.
That's right. Have a good night, everybody. Stay tuned for next week when we hit that pit like a bottle of Old Spice.
I hope so.
I'm telling you. That's it. Good night, everybody.
Alright, dude. Let's go.